All right, guys. So last night I actually went on an Ulta shopping spree. I spent roughly $120 on stuff, and so I wanted to show you what I got. I got this nice big old bag, and then I'm also going to do my hair and my makeup because yesterday I actually got my hair done. So my aunt has been my hairstylist my whole life. And I wanted something to break up the dark hair. I've had dark hair for my whole life, obviously, but I've had it for quite some time now. Because obviously I go back and forth between highlights and dark hair and red hair and long hair and short hair. So I wanted something to break that up. And I worked really hard to get my length, down to where I wanted it to be. We did have to chop some off because the ends were pretty bad. During the quarantine, I have been cutting my own hair. And I have been doing the ponytail to the front of the head hack, to cut my hair. I do like layers, but unfortunately, because my hair is very thin, it makes it look even thinner. So when my aunt cut my hair yesterday, we did chop quite a bit off, to make it all one length, to make it look more full, which I feel it looks better, looks more healthy. But we did do a different hair color. You can kind of see a little bit here, and I have posted some pictures on my Instagram, so we will see what it looks like curly. She did straighten it yesterday, so we know what it looks like straightened. And if y'all didn't see my Instagram, I'm going to put a picture here. And then we're going to curl my hair. We're going to do makeup. I'm going to use a couple of new things that I got at Ulta yesterday. One I'm very excited to try today. Yeah, and we're also going to talk about date number 2. So if you want to watch, keep on listening and keep on watching. Alright guys, so the first thing that I want to show to you, that I did pick up at Ulta yesterday. So since I did get my hair colored, I'm actually going to put in a picture right here of what I actually wanted. And if you'll notice in the picture of what I got right here, you'll notice that it's a little redder than I was hoping for. So I did pick up this Matrix Total Results Brass Off shampoo. So I'm hoping that this will help eliminate, this is a shampoo and conditioner, hoping that this will eliminate some of the redness. So I will let you know how this goes. Thanks to my girl Savannah for helping me out with that yesterday. I did not pick up the one she suggested, but I was going to Ulta and I happened to look through and found that one, and it had pretty good reviews. So the other thing that I got, I did need a new loofah. I'm not really a fan of the loofahs. They just fall apart and they don't really exfoliate very well. So I got this Daily Concepts Daily Body Scrubber. I'm gonna open it so you guys can see what it looks like. So when you take it out, it does come in another protective bag. So we'll open that up and I can show you. And it does come with its own little suction cup for your wall in your shower. So it's basically just a sponge with like a scrubby, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's got like exfoliating scrubby stuff to it. And it does have like a little drawstring, not necessarily a drawstring, but a hook here. And then the funny thing is but I was reading up on this. So this little tag right here, so you see it's me time. So this actually, once this tag fades and you can't read it anymore, then you know it's time to replace your sponge. So I picked up that. So I'm excited to try that. I'm hoping it exfoliates a little better because I need some exfoliation. Another thing that I picked up on the lines of exfoliating, so this has been all over TikTok. It's the Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Body Scrub. This is the one I picked up. I actually wanted, the funny thing about Ulta is, so like I picked everything that I wanted off the website, and you can check store availability. And I checked to make sure that the one that I wanted was available, and it said it was. But when I got there, it wasn't on the shelf. And me, being the shy, introverted self that I am, did not ask if it was available in the back or anything like that. I just decided, this one, funny enough, this one was the first one that I wanted to get, but this said it wasn't available. So when I saw it, I grabbed it. So, oh, this is the Tahitian Vanilla Bean Shea Sugar Scrub. So I got that. This is actually, I've been told, very good for keratosis pilaris, I think is what it's called. It's that KP skin that people get on their arms. They also call it like chicken skin or strawberry skin or whatever. So I got that. And then to go with that, I got, this is actually the scent that I wanted to get that in, or that I chose to get that in, because they didn't have the vanilla body butter. But I did get the Exotic Bloom body butter from Tree Hut. I have not smelled this yet. I'm hoping it smells really good. Oh yeah, that smells good. So I got that. And then the other thing that I got was the EOS Shave Better Shave Cream in Sensitive Skin with Colloidal Oatmeal. This is for shaving, obviously. I don't really use shaving cream. I can't open this and smell it. Smell it right. Nothing fancy. I don't really use shave cream. I use just body wash to shave, and I just need that extra moisture, so I picked that up. And then other shower stuff that I picked up, I got the 2-pack microfiber Turbie Twists for my hair, just because less frizz, less breakage, we all want that. And they're a little lighter than a towel, which I really liked because towels can get kind of heavy on your head, so I picked those up. And then I also picked up, so this is actually popular on TikTok as well. So I picked up, I don't know if any of you watch TikTok or not, but there's a girl on there named Michaela. She is like an up-and-coming makeup artist. She just finally won a brand new influencer award. And she was talking about this because she has really dark under eyes, which I do too. And so she picked this up and tried it out, and she feels like it's a dupe for the Becca under eye corrector. I don't use under eye corrector, I just use concealer, but I really do need to be using under eye corrector when I'm doing makeup, because my dark under eyes do end up coming through, you know, halfway through the day. So, and she highly recommended this. It is the Milani Super Charged Brightening Under Eye Tint in the color Peach. So I got that, and I'm going to try this out today for you guys. And then last but not least, I got some more brushes. I absolutely hate cleaning makeup brushes. So I threw out a bunch of old ones so that I didn't have to clean them. And decided to pick up some new ones. So one of my favorite brushes that I absolutely love, I bought 2 of these because I got rid of my old one. So I bought 2 new ones, is the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. So I bought 2 of these. I use these mostly for my contour, and then I pinch. They're really easy to pinch and do my nose contour. So I bought 2 of these just so that I would have them. And then I also got, I got rid of both of my concealer brushes because they were pretty funky, and they were pretty caked with concealer. So I bought this Real Techniques Cover and Conceal for liquid or cream foundation or concealer. It's a double-ended brush, so it has the 2 ends here. So this one is to put the concealer on, and this one's to blend it out. What I might do is, because I like blending my concealer out with like an e.l.f. sponge. I use the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, by the way. And so I'll put it on with this, blend it out with my sponge, and then I might use this end for baking. So to put my baking powder on. And then I also got the Real Techniques powder brush. I got this for blush. The bigger powder brushes that I have that I kept are more for like foundation, like powder foundation brushes. That's what I use them for anyway. So I got another blush brush, and that is all I got. Besides my little scrunchie here, I don't know if I talked about this. So this is the Riviera Faux Fur scrunchie. This is the first scrunchie that I've bought since the 90s. I'm kind of excited that they're coming back because I really miss them, and they're really nice for your hair. So yeah, that's all I got from Ulta. So I'll do a reveal of my hair, and then we will get into curling my hair. So this is my hair. This is what my hair looks like now. It's really pretty. It looks really nice in this lighting. It is, in person, it does look a little more red than it does on the camera. So I'm hoping that this Brass Off shampoo and conditioner will probably get rid of some of the red. But yeah, so that's my hair right now. This is what I look like when I get up. And this is the scrunchie here. So big and fluffy. I love it. I really want to get more faux fur ones because I like faux fur, soft, squishy. Anybody that knows me knows that I love blankets, like especially like fur fuzzy blankets. I don't know if you can see this one, but that one on top of my bed, yeah, that's my favorite. I love that blanket. So yeah, without any ado, we're going to get into the curling portion of our hair. All right. All right, guys, so I have gone through and cleaned everything up, and I've got my curling iron or curling wand ready and heating. This is what I use. This is the Tool Science hair wand that I use. It's actually switchable. There are 2 other barrels that come with this. This is the smallest of the 3. One of them is tapered, and then the other one is bigger than this one. This is the one that I use. I always use it on the low setting. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it still works fine or what, but this is my hair. So this is the hair after the color. Like I said, it was straight yesterday. It's a little wavy right now because of the scrunchie. So I am going to go and do my hair. I will show you a couple of curls before I go into a time lapse so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me curl my whole head. So basically what I do is I take my fingers, my index fingers, and I go right above my ears, right around, and match, touch my nails to nails. And then I just separate my hair, and then I twist it, and I have a butterfly clip, and I just clip it up. I know this looks crazy, but this is how I separate my hair. And then I will separate it down the middle, in the back, and do each side. And then I will, do pieces out of each side. So I will show you a couple of curls. And then I just take this, go around the back side, twist it around. I usually hold it for at least 10 seconds. If it's a bigger section, I'll hold it for 15. We'll hold it for 10 seconds. And then we'll drop. And then we'll do another section. 1, 2, and drop. I gotta get used to this new hair too, because I'm used to having my longer hair, so I'm not used to where the hair ends. I'm used to using a little bit longer. And your bottom, your underneath sections don't necessarily have to be the prettiest because they're underneath. So and then I'll do this one. Okay, and there's one side done. And then I'm going to go and do the rest of the hair. And then I will come back at the end and show you what it looks like. All right, y'all. So my hair is done being curled. I just put some Olaplex bonding oil in my hands, and I'm just kind of raking that through and breaking up the curl. Guys, this looks amazing when it's curled. I love it. Okay. Yeah, that's my hair. I don't know if you saw pretty well, but so I on the upper parts here left it in for about 15 seconds just because they're a little thicker sections, and then I always make sure that you're going away from the face when you're doing the sides, or each side is going away from the face. So like this side you're gonna go this way, this side you're gonna go this way, and then yeah, I hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, and then once it's all done, I just finger rake it with some oil, give it that shine, and yeah, this will relax a little bit throughout the day, but I love these curls. I love this wand. They're so pretty. Okay. All right, guys, so now that my hair is done, I'm going to take a little break from doing things because my arms are killing me. You know, just before the last bit there, I was getting really tired. So let's do a little talk. We had our second date on Thursday. So I think I said in the last vlog that I got really excited from our first date and really wanted to do a second date already. So I asked him if we could do it again. It's funny because like the time that he goes to lunch is right as soon as I get out of work. So like I get out of work at 5, he gets his lunch at 6. So perfect timing. Gives me enough time to get somewhere, get dinner, and bring it to him. So I picked up Panera, and we hung out in the car again. And you know, it's just, I don't know, it's different with him. Everything just feels like, we've known each other forever, and like everything just feels so comfortable, and like it just feels so natural. And it was kind of funny because I got him a gift the other day. I got him at Kinney's. I got him like this really cute stuffed animal bear. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I ended up spraying it with my perfume so that when he gets out at night, because he works till 11 o'clock at night, guys, and when he gets out of work, I'd already passed out. So I got him a teddy bear, sprayed it with my perfume so that when he got home, he could still smell me. And he absolutely loved it. And he went to give me a kiss on the cheek, and I ended up turning and kissed him. So yeah, we had our first kiss. It was really cute. So yeah, it went really well. It's just something about it. It just feels more intimate because it's just the two of us. We're in my car, you know, we're still warm because you've got the heat going, and you know, it's actually, you don't really need the heat going because it's not that bad in the car. So yeah, so I bought him some dinner. We ate dinner. I gave him his present, and then we just talked. It's just really intimate. You don't have like the background noise from a restaurant. You don't have problems hearing the other person because of the background noise. And it's really nice, and you can talk about whatever. Like, you don't have to worry about like things getting emotional, or which they did. He does now know all 3 of my secrets, which a lot of you guys know one of them, and that's my dentures. It's not really a secret, but it is something that I'm self-conscious about. I'm less self-conscious of these than I am of my teeth that I had before, so that's good. But he does know about my 2 other secrets, which you guys don't know about yet. You may find out about it through this vlog. It depends on how comfortable I feel about telling you guys the stuff. So he does know about both of those now. It did get a little emotional, very deep. But yeah, we spent an hour again together. Like I said, we ate, I gave him his gift, we talked. And then he did mention that he does want to do like a 2-day, you know, like a weekend with me soon. So we'll see when that happens. I'll definitely give you guys an update when that happens. So yeah, hoping that I might get to see him tonight. I have to go to Hannaford's in Williston to pick up my groceries, and that's at 7. I kind of did that on purpose. So we'll see if he's able to do lunch tonight. I know the last couple of nights he's been really busy. I did try to see him last night because I was out at Ulta, and he was wicked busy and wasn't able to get back to me in time, so I just came home. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to see him again tonight, and then I will keep you guys posted on how things are going. All right, so let's get into the makeup section of this video. So a couple of things. So another thing that I wanted to point out to you that I did buy, I did not get this at Ulta though. I bought this the next day after I did the last video, was the e.l.f. I know I talked about this. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I did want to try this, so we're going to go ahead and put this on. I'm just going to use my nail. Guys, I'm sweating a little bit here. I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to put on, so I'm just going to put on what I normally put on. I'm not really a fan of e.l.f. products. I'm not sure why, so I'm hoping. I just feel like because I have really oily skin that they don't necessarily work very well on my skin. They tend to separate, and I mean, I do like their brushes, obviously, and I like their sponges, but I haven't used a whole lot of their products. I've used, I want to say I've tried a primer, not like this primer, but like one of the regular pump primers, and I want to say that I know I've tried a lipstick. So we'll see how this wears. It actually feels really nice on. We'll see how quickly it dries down. And then after this, I'm going to use this Milani Super Charged under eye tint. This seems to be drying down pretty good. I do have like really big pores up here, and then really big pores right here, and then a lot of texture around my mouth, because I used to be a smoker. Thank God I'm not anymore. And so I have a lot of texture on my upper lip from that. And then I have a lot of, I get a lot of breakouts on my chin. I don't know what that's from, what that's all about, but it could be because of the masks, but I don't know. So we're gonna try, like I said, this is the Milani Super Charged Brightening Under Eye Tint. So I'm just gonna put a little on my finger here, like little. So I put this much, and then we're gonna even it between these two. So I got the peach color, which might be a little dark, but we'll see. I mean, it looks like it brightens it a little bit. I feel like I can still see the darkness, but maybe if we let this dry and then build another, see if it's buildable to get extra coverage. And I do have, I don't know what is up with the underneath of my eyes, but they get like bags. So, like, it feels like they're swollen. I don't know. Maybe it's because I rubbed, I don't know. But the under eye corrector, I think I'm supposed to just pat it in. I mean, it looks like it's doing a little better. I'll let that dry. So it does look like it's doing a little better. It also could be because it's a little dark for me. But they didn't have the other color, so I don't know what the other color was called either. This one is the 120 Peach. They have 3 different colors. They have one that's lighter than this one, and they have one that's darker than this one. The one that's lighter than this one is all sold out. So this is actually drying down pretty good. We'll see how it looks with the foundation over it afterwards. I am going to do, I miss my Dior Forever foundation, so I'm going to do that today. I do like my It Cosmetics CC cream, but I think it's a little light for me. So I might end up having to return that. I'm going to go with my beauty blender because I forgot to do that. Alright, y'all, so our beauty blender is now wet. It's damp. So we're going to go in with our Dior Forever. I'm going to put 3 pumps on the back of my hand. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't remember how many pumps I usually use of this, so hopefully it'll be enough. Oh yeah, I love this color. Guys, this is my favorite foundation. The Dior foundations are freaking amazing. I haven't been doing my makeup during the week, so this is really nice. It's really hard at work because I work at the hospital and we have to wear masks no matter what. So, I mean, I guess everybody else does too, but you know, on the weekends I don't wear a mask all the time. So when I go to stores and stuff, obviously yes, but when I'm at home, obviously not. I was a little worried that this color might be a little dark for me right now because I'm a little lighter than I normally am because of winter. It is a little bit dark, but it is okay. This foundation really sits nice on my skin. I love it. And I'm going to check the, once I get done putting my foundation on and stuff, I'm going to check my pores out and see how that, that e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer did on my pores. I may have also put it on wrong. Because I know some primers, especially like pore primers, you're supposed to pat it in, and I definitely rubbed it, so even if it doesn't work, we'll still give it another shot. All right, so let's check out. I mean, it did a little bit. You can still see pores right here, and especially up on my forehead. It did alright around my lips though. You can see I have texture right here, and then I have like indents from blemishes. I actually have a pimple coming in right there, but yeah, didn't do too bad. All right, so that is our foundation. And then what do we want to do? You know what? Let's do brows. Actually, no, we have to do our concealer first. I am going to do, since we did Dior foundation, let's do the Dior concealer. We get to use our new concealer brush too. Guys, when I was unwrapping these brushes, I noticed something. So this is the brush, right? So this is it out of the package. So it has like this little cover. It's retractable. And then like you can use it, and then when you're done, oh, that's so awesome. All right. All right, so I'm gonna put with a little dot on the back of my hand, just so you guys see how much I'm using. And then we're just gonna dip this end into it. We're gonna put it on. Alright, and we're going to use our beauty blender. We're going to blend that out. And then we'll bake with our Laura Mercier baking powder. Alright, how does that look? That looks really good actually. It looks different when I look in the viewfinder than it does when I look in the mirror. Alright, this is the Laura Mercier baking powder. And we're going to bake that. Alright, and then while we're letting that set, we're going to do our eyebrows. Now, if you guys watched my Instagram yesterday, you'll know that I did my eyebrows yesterday. For some weird random reason, I felt like doing my eyebrows. I don't know what it was. And they came out really good. So I'm hoping that I can recreate it. I actually got a set from my Ipsy box. It came with this angle brush and spoolie end, and then it came with these little eyebrow cutters and then some tweezers. I don't know if I'll use the scissors. I mean, I might. I usually, when doing my eyebrows, I usually use these hair cutting scissors that I got from the Christmas tree shop. They are, funny enough, so I got these at the Christmas tree shop a long time ago, and they're made from Conair, and it came with these and some thinning shears, and my aunt, who is a hairdresser, stole the thinning shears. That's how good they were. She actually has her professional ones, but she uses the other ones, the ones that I gave her. She uses those for when she travels to do people's hair, which, funny enough, she does that a lot now because she just retired. So she's still doing family, and she has a few clients that she's still doing, but she just retired. She was working out of Underhill, at a hair salon up there, and she just retired. So my grandparents just moved in with her and my uncle, so she may be retired, but she's still got a lot on her plate. So I have a mirror in front of me, so I'm going to use that. And the other day, actually before I did my eyebrows the other day, I'm going to show you a trick that I did. If I can find it again. I don't know where I put it. There it goes. I'm still here. So I did this trick the other day, and I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I took like a rat tail comb and I had my pomade, and I just put the pomade along the end here, just to measure like where my eyebrows needed to be. So you definitely want your eyebrows to line up from the edge of your nose to the edge of your eye and then up. So I did this, and then I just dragged it and marked it. That's how I did my eyebrows yesterday. So I'm going to try and just redo this without having to make those marks again, because I just did my foundation. I really need to learn to do my eyebrows before I do my foundation. But I am going to look in the mirror in front of me here, so don't mind me. So my eyebrows need to be a little bit longer. So it's funny because like if you line up the rat tail from here to here, they're perfect. So they're almost the perfect spacing here, but they need to be longer on the ends. So I have to draw them a little bit longer. It's not bad. So I don't fill in like this side a whole lot. I do like once I have for most of like the pomade off of here, I will shade it a little bit, but other than that, I don't do a whole lot. What's that term? Sisters, not twins. So this one's a little more round, and this one I'm trying to could you? That's okay. I don't care. I'm not. Brows to me are, I don't know. They're just weird. I don't know. I don't like doing my brows a whole lot. See if I can get this to shape up a little bit better. We'll clean it up with some concealer too. I need to stop. When in doubt, stop. We'll clean it up with some concealer. So this is actually a eyeshadow brush that I have, and I started using it yesterday as a concealer, just for like detail concealing. So I use my NARS pot for this. I'm just gonna go underneath and clean it up a little, and then we'll go on the top and clean it up. We'll see if we can round this bad boy back out a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's better. Okay. Now I feel better. Now I feel better. That's better. Alright, let's do this one. That looks better. And then we'll use our blending sponge to blend out that concealer on the top and the bottom, just so that we don't have harsh lines from it. Don't want my parents. Cute. That looks good. We like it. All right. So this is my powder brush. We're just gonna wipe away that powder. Oof. It smells like rotten eggs in this house all of a sudden. It was gross. I swear to God, it's not me. So now I'm just going to set the rest of my face with my Too Faced powder. This will give me a little extra coverage. Alright guys, the mystery has been solved. I had to go talk to my parents to find out what I was smelling. Apparently, my dad thinks that somebody in the neighborhood's sewer backed up. Not good. Thank God I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. Ooh, I can still smell it though. Anyways, so back to our makeup. So we have our face powder setting. And then I'm gonna go in with my tried and true. I need to start like branching out from my bronzer, my contour, because I hit pan again, and it's annoying to have to keep purchasing this off of Poshmark. So we're going in with our Flawless face brush. Yay, our brand new one. The only thing about new brushes is, I don't know, something about an old brush that's like caked on makeup, hasn't been washed in a while. For some reason, I feel like it does a lot better. Picks up a lot better. But that's okay. guys, I swear to God, I don't know how to act when it comes to having a relationship this close, because I'm so used to having long distance relationships that, like, I don't know how much is too much because I really want to see him like all the time, but I also don't want to crowd him, if you know what I mean. I mean, I've seen him 2 times in like the last week, which I wouldn't think would be too much, but maybe I just overthink things too much too. And we're just gonna blend this contour into the neck because, like I said, this is a little darker than we're used to, or I should say darker than our natural color. So we're just gonna blend a little into the neck. And then we are going to use, let's pick out a blush. So I have quite a few blushes here. So I have these 4. This is the California Girl from Benefit. I have Balm Springs from the Balm. I have an Il Makiage, and then I have a Lychee and Gold from Saffarine Botanicals that I got out of an Ipsy. And then I have, we're not going to use this one right here because this one is a liquid blush, but I have 2 of the Tarte, and then I have this one that I used last time. I think I'm going to use the Saffarine Botanical one, the Lychee and Gold, because it's a really pretty peachy color. There's a lot of kickback too from this one though. Look at how pretty. I haven't used this one in a while. I forgot how pretty it is. It's pretty. I don't even know if they make this one anymore. It's kind of old, but it's pretty, so we like it still. Oh, and then I also have the one out of the Pacifica Duo. Alright. I don't know if I want to do eyeshadow today. Do I want to do eyeshadow today? I don't know if I want to do eyeshadow today. I do have a look that I want to do for you guys soon, but I don't think I'm going to do it today. I think I'm just going to keep it natural today. Well, as natural as possible. Okay, so let's do our setting powder because we always want to do setting powder before we do our highlight. So we're just going to use the Beauty Bakery one. And then we're going to fan it up, dry it a little quicker. Guys, I could sit down and do this because I have my fan on, but then you wouldn't see me. I just realized that I got rid of my favorite highlighter brush. Oh man. I guess I'm going to use this one. So I got this out of an Ipsy box. Actually, the Ipsy full size $25 a month one. Not the little tiny Ipsy ones. It's the LaRousse LR308 highlighter brush. I guess I'll stick with this because I don't have a choice. And we're going to use the Pure Cosmetics one today because I'm kind of running out of that Laura Mercier Glow one, which I really like, but we're running out of it, so. highlighter is so pretty. Like, I like a light highlight. I don't want like a lot of people, like a lot of YouTubers that I follow, they like the Turbie highlighters, and I'm not a Turbie highlighter. Oh, we forgot to contour our nose. Oh well. It's okay. We will live. Alright guys, highlighter is done. I think I'm just gonna finish this off with some mascara. Let's use the Charlotte Tilbury. And then we will do a lip, and then we'll be good to go. Guys, after last video, oh my god, I realized why my eyelashes were being funny. So as it turns out, when I did my cut crease, or it was either my cut crease or when I did my concealer previous to cut creasing, I got some concealer on the upper side of my lashes, and that was causing my lashes to be crooked for some reason. So thankfully we are not having that problem today. So this is one coat, guys. One coat. We're gonna do the bottom lashes while we let that one coat dry. Never ever go like this. If you want to pick up product, go like this and then pull it out, because it adds air inside the bottle, which will dry up your mascara quicker. Alright, so that's the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. And then I am going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk because we're going for a natural look today, so. Okay, makeup is done. What do y'all think? Does it look good? I think it looks good. We'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the day. Like again, like I said, the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Putty Primer, you can still see my pores. I mean, it does look a little bit better, but yeah, and you can still see all my texture down there. But other than that, I think everything looks great. The Milani under eye color corrector looks good. I mean, it's, you know, I have natural shadow anyway, so it is what it is. Anyways, so I hope you liked my video. I am going to get this edited and get this up tonight, and I will see you next weekend for another video. Bye.